All right. Merry Christmas rally. It's all happening. So, all right, before we get started, do me a favor, subscribe and hit the bell. This is off-grid trading, and I do stream live. It's just I'm in a remote area right now. I'm trading from the back of a sailboat, and I just can't get the right data to stream and trade. It hangs up my software, and obviously trading is a little more important than streaming, as you guys well know. So if you hit the subscribe and hit the like, you will know when I'm up and streaming. You'll be able to hop on, and I do trade right on screen, and I'm able to chat with guys because the channel's not that big, and we can work out trades, and I can demonstrate setups and things like that. So it's pretty interesting if you're new to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, hit the like and throw your comments in there. I'll go through the securities if you're looking for setups or you want some background. Obviously, not doing any fundamentals on it, but on the technicals, I'm happy to do it, man. It gives me some content, and we get to chat, and sometimes I get to help guys out and teach them about setups and things like that. So if we're not streaming, we're not talking, then we should be chatting, and you guys can get the most out of the channel. So again, subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like. The like goes a long way for me with the algorithms, helps me build the channel. And I am always best with an audience. So let's just jump right in it. We're just going to take a look at the SPX. Look at that, man. Nice, strong bar. Okay, and that's pretty positive, and I'm bullish, but I'm cautiously bullish. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4 up days. 4 up days usually starts calling for a trade, a consolidation, or couple of days where we trade off and people take their profits. So once you start getting into that run, you gotta start taking caution because it's just going to exhaust itself. And normally I see about 3 or 4 bars, and then we start seeing a little bit of a pullback. We had seen 7 right here, as a matter of fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we begin to pull back. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up days, and then back she pulls. So we start to get a little cautious. We do see the trend reversal, and we are in an uptrend. Here's a low. We made a high. We made a higher low, and now we're making a higher high. So what we want to see is another higher low and then a higher high, and that'll be a trend. And that's how we want to trade. We want to follow trend. But right now, we don't want to get caught blindsided. The momentum, too, looks as though it turned. Here's a low, made this high. That's in the consolidation. Here's a higher low, and then boom, the momentum broke out. So we could argue that the momentum's in an uptrend. So that's what we're looking for. So cautiously optimistic, bullish with caution. Sometimes I confuse it. Just dyslexic bastard, and I say bearish and bullish, and I mean bullish. But I did that a few days ago. I was looking at one of my videos, and I saw I called a bull flag, a bear flag. And, you know, I'm arguing the move up, and sitting there calling it a bear flag. So don't worry about what I say. Worry about what I mean. So here we're looking at the weekly, and you see this obvious move up, but look at that momentum. It's fading down, and we're diverging. We've been diverging for quite some time, and yet, that adds to my caution. And that just tells me that we should go into consolidation. It doesn't mean that the market's going to turn around, make a major correction. And the divergence doesn't trigger until it breaks that low right there where my vertical line is. And that low would be 44.95. If we break that 44.95, that's going to trigger this divergence. We're going to make a move down probably. I mean, it's not inconceivable to see 4,200 if we make that move down. But right now, there's nothing telling me that's going to happen. We're going to look for the divergence. I mean, these are just big, strong bars, man. I mean, any trader looks at that and they want to just be a part of that and follow that move up. So we're going to be bullish, but we're going to be cautious. We don't want to frighten ourselves out of the market, but we don't want to put ourselves in a position where we get hurt or beat up or anything. So I'm not going to go through all these securities and look for short-term trades right here. If there's something you want to know or something you want me to look at, just leave it in the comment, and I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to take a look. But let's look at the 10-year and see how that's doing. That baby should be pushing up because we want money coming out of bonds and going into stocks, and that's exactly what it's telling me right here. So this looks like it could be a trend reversal. We're going to have to break this high right here, 1537 or 1.553 as far as interest rates go, percentage. Before we could say this is an uptrend, I want to see it close at. But I do believe that we're going to go up and test at least 1650 or 1.50. And it looks like it. It looks like it's building. I mean, I can see the momentum on the upslope. We have the trend reversal indication here. We just need to push through that to trigger that trend reversal, and then we'll start marching our way up. That's interesting to know if you trade bonds, because if the interest rate's going up, then bonds are obviously coming down. If you don't have the ability to trade bonds or bond futures, how you could take advantage of that short is the TBT, the ultra short, and that's the 20-year, but consistent with what the 10-year is doing. So you can take advantage of that, and this is a great price right here. We were talking about it on the channel in the 15s, but you can get involved here, and I can see $22 to $28 a share on that short. So take a peek at that. So anyway, right now earnings are about 12. We're going to open up high. We're going to bust through that 800 mark and keep marching on. And that's about it. Again, if you like what I'm doing and you want to hear something, leave a chat. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like, because it goes a long way. It's like tipping your host. Tip your host. So just remember, if you're feeling emotion, if you have anxiety and you're uptight and you're always watching the market, you're just trading too high, man. You know, losses are a part of the business. You need to be comfortable with your losses in order to think clearly. So reduce your size, get calm. Like I say in every video, you need to be calm and cool when you trade. I recommend you meditate before you trade and be at peace when you trade. So that being said, Merry Christmas rally and good luck trading.